Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here, and today we're here with a thank you for over 9,000 subscribers on YouTube. Personally, I can't believe it. I just checked yesterday and saw I was over 9,000 subscribers. Completely amazing. I'm very thankful of it. So what I decided to do is do a question and answer. I decided to ask the question on my Facebook fan page. Lots of people came in with good questions, and that's what I'm going to answer in this video. And the gameplay in the background you're going to be watching is something different, because a lot of people think I just play Formula 1, and that's not really true. I do play lots of other games, including the two you'll see in this video, iRacing and Racer 7. But anyway, let's get into the questions, and hopefully you'll enjoy. First question comes in from Harry, and he asks, who is your favourite Formula 1 driver and Formula 1 team? Formula 1 team, I'd probably have to say either Force India or Williams. Not 100% sure why. I think both their teams have really good drivers and really sort of teams that should be punching above their weight quite a bit. Both of them don't have a huge amount of money, so considering where they're at, and Williams obviously winning a race last year was great to see. So both Williams and Force India are my favourite teams. In terms of drivers, I don't really hate any driver, but I suppose the ones I like most are probably Adrian Sutil. I've supported him since 2007. That's probably not a very popular answer, but I've supported him since he was at Spiker, and I guess, you know, if you support someone for a long time, you don't really see a reason not to support them. But as of recent years, I think Pastor Maldonado has stuck in my head as a great driver that deserves a much better seat. Really outperformed the car, as has Valtteri Bottas. I think that we'll see more from Bottas in the coming years, but at the moment, you know, Maldonado is the person I think that deserves a top tier drive, very fast, but maybe not the best driver when it comes to awareness and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, let's move on to the next question. The next question comes in from Reese, and he says, if Codemasters ask you to put one thing in F1 2013, what would it be? Now, this was a very good question. It made me think for quite a long time, but I think the thing that it would want in the game is to have something like a classic car career mode or some sort of scenario mode in classic cars, where we can have maybe 5 or 6 cars from the same year, as well as having even more classic tracks, and just overall have maybe a classic season. But I do realise this is quite, you know, not very viable at the end of the day, because I do realise how much it costs to license a car, or one single car and one single track. It is a huge amount of money and isn't very viable, considering Codemasters already spent quite a lot on this game already. So that'd probably be it. The addition of some sort of classic season would be the main thing I'd like to see in the game if, you know, I was asked to do anything. But yeah, let's go forward to the next question. Timothy asks, why did you start playing MotoGP 2013? Now, this is a good question. I don't think many people realise why I did start it. Mostly down to actually F1 2012 career mode becoming a little bit boring. I'd already done 2 seasons. I thought, I don't really personally want to do another season. I don't think anybody else wants to see another season on F1 2012. So MotoGP came out exactly the right time to do so. I bought it, and really it went down really well. Thank you all for that. I will get up a MotoGP career mode up tomorrow. I'm going to try and make it as weekly as possible. Once a week is going to be the aim. But yeah, that is the reason why I did start playing MotoGP. It was all down to F1 2012 career mode becoming a little bit boring. Next question comes in from Christian, and he says, how often do you do lobby races on PC? I assume he means F1 2012, and unfortunately not as much as I'd like to. PC is a little bit more complicated for me, especially to record. I'm definitely going to try and get some more F1 2012 PC lobbies going, but it's probably going to be quite hard, and hopefully more on F1 2013 is my aim. Hopefully we'll be getting it on Steam, or pre-ordering it on Steam. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Racer 7 gameplay you're seeing in the background now, Spiker at the Nürburgring. But anyway, let's get on to the next question. Next question comes in from Ben, and he says, do you think the Popanero will win IGP this season? Well, going and looking at the standings, it's pretty likely. He's on 2 points. The leaders are up there on about 180. So if Popanero keeps up his good form of just getting in the points, I think he has a great chance at winning the IGP this season. Next question comes in from Andrew, and he says, how far do you think your channel will grow? Now, it's a tough question to answer because there are so many variables on YouTube nowadays. You never know when you're going to hit a home run and, you know, get a lot of people suddenly subscribing to your channel. More about luck than anything nowadays, especially in, you know, a small community about F1 where a new game can, you know, change up a huge amount. But hopefully in F1 2013 we'll gain some more subscribers. That's obviously the aim. And but overall, I'm very happy where I am at YouTube at the moment. I'm very thankful of the opportunity I've been given by you guys, because you've helped me out by supporting the videos with likes and everything and subscribing. So overall, I'm more thankful than anything because we've reached over 9,000 subscribers, which is a huge landmark on YouTube. So big thanks to you guys, and we're going to hope to grow obviously further, but very thankful the position I'm in at the moment. And yeah, move on to the next question. Nathan asked, have you ever rode around Brands Hatch? If so, what is your lap record? I guess he means on a mountain bike or a road bike. Now, I heard there have been events at Brands Hatch where you can go around on your own bike, but unfortunately I haven't been able to ever get to one of those events. I would like to at some point in my life go around Brands Hatch, whether that's on maybe not my road bike or maybe that's in a car or whatever, racing. I just want to drive Brands Hatch in my lifetime at some point, and obviously I haven't, sorry Nathan, been around the track on my bike, but obviously that would be a big aim to go around Brands Hatch and see how fast I can cycle it. But I'd also like to obviously go around it in a car and see how fast I can drive it then. It's a big aim in my life to at some point have sort of take part in some sort of racing series, but who knows, that might happen, it might not happen, but hopefully it does. MossGP asks, if you wanted any GP2 team to go into Formula 1, what team would it be? Now, this is an interesting question because I have realised, looking over news in the last couple of years, that certain GP2 teams have wanted to be in Formula 1. For example, there's a team called ART, and I know they have wanted to be in Formula 1 in the past, and they have been very close, but at the end of the day, they just haven't had the budget. So I would like some sort of GP2 team to make it into F1 at some point. Obviously, it's going to be hard considering it's going to cost so much money. But it would also show that teams, if they try hard enough, they can get into the Premier League of the motorsport, if that makes any sense. But I don't know whether we'll see it. If it's anyone, it will probably be one team with a lot of money, more than maybe a team that has a lot of talented people. But anyway, we'll see. Who knows what's going to happen. But hopefully a GP2 team does get into Formula 1 at some point. The penultimate question comes in from Brad, and he says, if you could make something out of parts of a Formula 1 car, what would you make? And also says, congratulations on 9,000 subs, so thank you for congratulating me, Brad. But what would I make if I had the parts of a Formula 1 car? Well, I'm not 100% sure, to be perfectly honest. I'd probably rather drive the Formula 1 car than make it in some sort of art. But for some reason it sort of reminds me of the Top Gear thing where they made some car art. I don't know particularly why, but I'm not sure, Brad. I'd rather drive the car than make some sort of art out of it. But who knows, if I ever got a Formula 1 car and had to do it some sort of art, I have no idea personally what I'd do with it. So last question comes in from Josh, and he asks, if you had one thing, can be anything, to be implemented in the Formula 1 game, what would it be? And congratulations on 9k, keep up the good work. So yeah, thank you for saying congratulations. But what would I have in the game? Well, I sort of talked about it earlier, obviously talking about the classic car, career mode. I'd like something like that. But, you know, if I had to say something else, what would I like? Obviously, for everything to be sort of ended up and patched, and, well, the main thing, obviously, would be the penalty system. But implemented into the game, it probably would have to be that classic car career mode I was talking about earlier. And hopefully, at some point in the future, we can have something like that. But as for 2013, I really hope we see the penalty system completely fixed. I think this is the main thing that most people want to see. So yeah, let's hopefully see that fixed for F1 2013. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you all for sending in your questions. I might do another one of these at 10,000 subscribers. I don't really know, to be honest. I might do something probably a bit better than a Q&A. Maybe some sort of funny video or something. Who knows what's going to happen at 10k if we ever get there. I really hope we can, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you for helping me reach 9,000 subscribers on YouTube. I am very appreciative of it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all soon for more. It's been Axe, and I'm out of here. Goodbye.